Hey guys, I am here to show you one of the cool creatures that you can find in Venture Forth. It's called the Darkling. Now, the cool thing about the Darkling is that it sucks in all of the light around it. You can see this hallway gets very dark very quickly. And so one of the areas that you can find them in this game is called the Nest, which you can see right here. And you can see that the Nest here actually has 2 levels. And so if we go up here, this is the first level, and there aren't actually any Darklings here, but they're all on the 2nd level. And so even though they are 1 floor up, they are still sucking all of the light off of this level as well. And so even though I have a torch out here, you can see that it is very dark already. And if we don't really have any plan of attack here and try and take on these Darklings, it is way too dark to do anything. And you don't really stand a chance against these guys because you can't really see what you're doing up here. So there's a number of different ways you can go about trying to take on Darklings. One thing that you can do is lure them out. So you have them start to follow you, and you lure them out into a hallway so that since it's a narrow hallway, you kind of know where they are. And so that's one way that you can take them out. One of the other ways that you can take them out, there are a number of items in the game that actually are glowing themselves other than the torch. And so, for example, these 2 items, which are the Sun Sword and the Hurricane, both glow very brightly. And so you can use them to fight the darkness and find them that way. So that kind of brings me to the third thing that you can do. You can actually silhouette them against a light backdrop. So for example there, you can see there's one here because you can see his outline against the lighter wall behind it. I also wanted to mention a couple features I'm releasing with this update based on player feedback. The first thing is I changed up the health bars a little bit, made them more obvious and a little bit cleaner. The second one was I toned down the splash screen that pops up when you get injured so that it doesn't obscure your vision nearly as much. I also toned down the number of items that drop whenever you defeat a creature so that finding new items is much more satisfying. And finally, I changed up how saving works a little bit so that now when you die, you have the option of loading an autosave in addition to your crystal save. Hope you guys enjoyed this and have fun playing Venture Forth.